Alright. Let's see what we can get done in 45 minutes. I woke up early this morning, but I've just been lazy. I know you can fight these guys. Let me see if I can talk to them.
Refugees.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Do I just pay them?
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Not just yet. State your business.
Why do I have... Oh. Illithid.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare. As witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes, it knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers. And the cultists who fell there, the Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed.
We don't need your kind. Our
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Sir, you need to stay.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Deafening silence. Did Wintby speak?
So do I just wait? Let me save and reload and see if I can talk to the skull. I'm curious what happens if you do this, because it doesn't seem compelling. Okay. Well, I don't think we want to play that way then.
Our kind?
Let's come over here. Alright.
With haste.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please. If he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Our.
Footwork. Moving ahead. Just out of view, out of sight, out of mind. That's a friendly looking shadow. Don't want to draw any attention. At the ready.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from Arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Quiet. Move with care.
Murder.
Nothing will stand in my way. Time for some bloody work.
He's weak to lightning? Ooh, that was good damage.
Still on my feet. On my way.
I feel pretty good about that.
Anything of use?
On my way. Something good here, I hope. I don't need any attention right now. What path lies before me?
That was a lot of experience. You got like 4,000 experience from that.
What's that?
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
I found so many victims for
Confuses me for a mouse.
They're the kind of people who need breakers.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mater temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. You're welcome. Good luck out there. This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything?
Pleasure doing.
And I will gladly do so.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in. The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
God of the oppressed, my eye. Damn. Something's on my mind.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajig? Aye, I'll second that. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom. And you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Well, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. I knew I could count on you. We share that killer instinct. And now we know that Cazador's skulking somewhere beneath the palace. It'll be infinitely easier to track him down. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Look at you. Exhausted. You've spent all night to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order. You may have talked your way up.
Confuses me for a member of staff. Such a probably.
Very well. I'll give it a shot. Can't risk being in open view. Don't waste a step.
Ooh, a diamond.
What now? Simple.
I can't waste any more time.
There, I've been. Someone spilled some water.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Ooh.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too. Let's see what this does. Can't slow down.
It's got private rooms.
Any of the patron confuses me for a member of staff.
In your name, on the move.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Tricks. What fun.
Let's rob the house.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
They won't see me coming.
Have we met Rosanna? Where are you going?
It's all right.
I've got a long road ahead.
All right.
Don't waste a step.
Let me go down. Let me go down. Please help me. All right. There's no hatch or anything down here, is there? No, okay.
Looking for lodgings? Don't.
The missus and I have been dreaming about this.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron. I don't mind it.
Oh, there was a way to get over here. That's good to know. Could have just walked in. Oh well.
Listen, it's got private rooms.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Dude.
It will make you feel better.
Which means we're getting a real.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, alright? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Fruit? Vegetables?
If you're...
Good. If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's caress? I only deal with referrals.
Amen.
To meet my mother and father.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight. They crush everyone.
What is this for? Because you can't sneak around. I don't think.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain. Over here! Me! Put him up! Put him up! Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen.
I'm a clown.
As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter. Whew. I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
Sure.
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my...
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember. Welcome back to Calm's Gams. We've got clothes for your arms. Ugh. If it's genuine quality and genuine taste, you're a killer. That's gods. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me. You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Meh.
Settle on the gondola.
How about some good old-fashioned coffee?
Seems simple enough.
Darnish.
They told me the armor was a bomb.
Good armor is hard to find.
Hell! Not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the
We're
steel
shopping
watch.
for a suit.
Yes,
Dinner
but they
with
were
my
Gortish's
parents,
idea with...
remember?
Excuse me. Are you a steel watcher fan?
My mate got thrown by a steel watcher.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
All safe, my love. I won't let anything.
Bring your mind to new sensations.
Pleasure house. Den of decadent delight. I don't understand why there's such a difference.
I want to, but I just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace, elegance, just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Ma'am, I'm a clown.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
That sounds like him.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Yes, you do. And what better place to do business than in the home of the oldest trade? Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. You got it, but the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mams all leaping down my throat if I go burning yours. Pleasure to serve. Have a look. All set, are you?
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hell's, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
When the music stops, and I go and continue down.
I mean, to try.
Tongue, spoon.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party.
Is that the same roll I got last time?
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Try.
You have the key to my heart.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. Oh, thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out. That was the finest. New guy.
Watch your back.
Let's move.
Have a seat.
Is your dog here to enjoy himself?
This man's establishment is quite
No time to rest.
I think it's rather refined, but I suppose not nearly enough for him.
Go.
There's a rat.
Time for discretion. Tread lightly.
No one back home will ever believe this. One day, I'll catch a break.
Be with it, bro.
Isn't right. On his leash.
I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that I need to do before I take this long rest. Let me go talk to the inspector, the detective, or whatever they
Another
call it.
case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Thanks.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Citizen. Where are you going? You're just walking around? Alright. I'm gonna see if
We're when you met the drow. Don't touch me.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Easy. Over there.
breathing, despite everything.
I should be able to do this, I think. Now. But we'll see if she gives me the, Come on, inside.
Here we go. Better be cautious.
Lovely. And nice. Oh.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Here we go. Why does she have that haircut?
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm. Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Okay. Let's long rest and call it a night. Call it a day, whatever.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep. How much further can I go?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? I met you before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
I would rather share my camp with goblins again.
I won't make it that long on my own. But, all right, I'll go. But you'll see. You should have said yes. You'll wish you said yes.
Wow, that's sad.
Lady Shah's blessings be upon you. What's that look you're giving me? I feel like a mouse cornered by a cat. I don't know what to say. We're already together as much as Lady Shah allows. Is that not enough for you? You can. If you understand how to reconcile certain eccentricities in our relationship. Lady Shah respects cunning. And that's exactly what you and I will need to demonstrate if you want this to continue. Rules are perhaps not always meant to be broken, but they are always intended to be bent. That kiss we shared wasn't my first, you know. Far from it. Lady Shah's initiates, we weren't supposed to have relationships. Or flings. Not even stray trysts. And yet, we found a way. I remember plenty, just not everything. I might not recall everything from my past, but I know my name. I can still walk and talk. I know words of devotion to Lady Shah and where to strike a leg in order to sever the main artery. Imagine how much of a chore I'd be to have around if I truly remembered nothing. You can frame many acts as service to the Dark Lady if you put your mind to it. Seduction can be a worthy form of subterfuge. A snatched moment can practice the art of stealth. And making a lover wait? Well, there's few finer torments if you know what you're doing. As long as my actions can be thought of as honoring Shah or honing skills in her service, there's a great deal of flexibility to be had. Perhaps you do, but let's leave no doubt. I can't truly love you. Not like most define it. I'll always have to keep a place for Lady Shah. But you're clever, willing, and flexible. You needn't feel left wanting. I'll give you all that I can. Just don't call it love.
That's interesting.
First in my heart. If you are inclined to rekindle whatever affection there was between us, spare yourself the shame.
Dang.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I know. Subtle, isn't it? Mephistopheles is one of the Lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
All right.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in.
I'm a clown.
Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed.
I kind of need to hurry up, unfortunately.
Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Gross.
You are correct. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. Indeed. Duke, you thought you were my first ally. Far from it. Though my relationship with Berlin was different. From in a way. In life, she was my business. Duke Stelmane trusted me. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was together we brought order to chaos. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I appreciate what I feel is deeper. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. I won't. Another quake.
All right. That's saved. Okay, that's enough for today. I gotta go get ready for work. I don't know. That fight against the Steel Watcher was kind of interesting. It went better than I was expecting it to. So, feel pretty good about that. But otherwise, a pretty short session. Nothing major to say. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.